So today, Grant's going to kind of walk us through life insurance. Is it necessary? Do we need life insurance? Does it make sense for you? Why would you buy life insurance? And is it really the best thing to have in your portfolio going forward?
Right.
So Grant, do you want to tell us a little bit about why we would purchase life insurance?
Yeah, 100%. So really, when you evaluate the good, bad, and ugly life and you're looking at fixed insurance products as a solution to a type of problem, really first have to take a step back and analyze what you need it for and then what types of products are out there for you to utilize. So why would we need life insurance? FEG, we believe life insurance serves two purposes. It helps create liquidity when liquidity is gone, and it helps to essentially protect an estate or help with the taxation of an estate in the event that something happens to a significant other, especially someone who's a breadwinner of a certain family. And so when you look at it that way, we often get questions, Jamie, of, okay, so how much do I buy? What should I buy, et cetera? And when it comes down to that liquidity replacement, I always like to guide people to use the acronym LIFE. It's kind of funny because life insurance, right? So life, essentially, L stands for the liabilities. So what liabilities do you have that need to be covered in the event that an income-generating spouse is no longer here with the family? So that could be, some families wrap in certain things like obviously the mortgage, cars, etc., and credit cards and things. But there are other liabilities that I've seen families wrap in, business loans, etc. Then there's the I, and this is the income replacement. So I never ever guide anyone to put one spouse in a position when they're one argument away from being a life insurance check, myself included. And so, you're not trying to replace all of the income potential of an individual, but, is it 50% of income? Is that the liquidity we need as a family based on our lifestyle? Is it 75? Is it 25? Right? Using that number can help you guide you to the right, essentially death benefit. F, final expenses. I don't know about you guys, but, final expenses aren't getting cheaper, especially with the supply chain issues we've suffered. It's probably even more expensive now than ever. And then with inflation being what it is as well. And then education. Some families believe very highly in education, Jamie, and they want, if in the event they lose a spouse, education to be paid for. And so you can wrap that into the overall death benefit. Now, once you have that number, right, and it could be 500,000, 4 million, whatever the number is based on your own math, the question comes now to is, now that we know why we're going to get it, what do we get? Mm-hmm. Because oftentimes the bad luck question of, is owning insurance really that important? Well, it depends on what type.